Hi Leo, how's it going? And welcome to your mid-June/July general reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or if you're interested in a Leo, welcome all. I am so grateful and glad that you're here. Leo, if you'd like to join us for the pick a card, where I pick one of your names at random, don't forget to stick around until the end. You never know, it could be you this time. All right, my loves, Leo, I've missed y'all so much. Excuse me, so much. Let's get into it. Again, we're in mid-June going into July. But whenever you see this reading is whenever it's meant to be. Hope you're all doing well. I've missed y'all so much. I'll give y'all an update about where I've been in a little bit, but I really wanted to get back to my channel and the readings for sure. All right, my loves, we're doing a Celtic cross right now today. All right, last one, Spirit, what do we have going on for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, mid-June going into July. Thank you. All right, you have the Moon card. I am hearing this song. Who sings it? It's called Under the Spell, or You're Under the Spell. It's a really cool song. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'll put it in the comment section below. It's a really cool song. I do feel like y'all are, I was hearing in the void. Y'all could feel a little bit lost. For some of you, you have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck as your theme. Some of you could be definitely dealing with a Pisces or Cancer. This is nighttime energy. This is divine feminine. Male or female watching, a lot of you are coming into your divine feminine. I heard dark feminine, which is where you get your feminine power back. Okay, even the masculines, a lot of you have, we all have masculine and feminine. Even the males, in your feminine energy, I feel like you're taking an emotional stance is what I'm getting. Yeah, Three of Swords, Page of Cups. A lot of y'all, Leo, have been hurt recently, let down. Three of Swords, Page of Cups, maybe by family, children, parent, child. Four of Pentacles, something in the house, something that hits close to home. Maybe a breakup for some, but I just feel overall like disappointed, like someone really hurt your feelings. Page of Cups, a close friend. Maybe you hurt their feelings. It can go either way. But with a Moon card, you're kind of sitting in this void in the dark in your emotions. I feel like for a lot of you, feeling out, what should I do about how I feel about this person or situation? It's like you don't like how you feel. For some of you, you feel not like yourself. You're the sun and we started with the moon. You feel not like yourself. Okay, I get it. What's your situation, Leo? Celtic cross. What's their current situation? High Priestess and the Fool. Beautiful. Lots of purples and pinks, magenta coming through. Queen of Cups. I do feel for a lot of you, you're taking baby steps. You're dipping your toe in the water, if you will. Queen of Cups, maybe towards a connection, a relationship. Your intuition is leading you right now, Leo, which I love. You're listening to your internal guidance of body language. Should I go this way, that way? Seeing signs that you know are meant for you and doing something about that. Butterflies are huge right now. Lots of transformation. You're shedding. A lot of you are shedding still a layer of yourself or from a situation. What's crossing Leo? Four of Pentacles. It could be Four of Pentacles is a home, an office, structure, stability. So this could be something, what's crossing you, Leo, something that's helping you or hindering you with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be about property, like I want to stay in this job, I want to stay in this home, I want to stay, Four of Pentacles, in this solid commitment or relationship. This right here is itching, which is Archangel Gabriel. So a lot of you need to speak up about something also. Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you are invested in something or have an investment. You want to try something new. But with the Four of Pentacles here, I'm also getting, because she's in the card, she's, this little fairy is in a tree clinging onto it. So for a lot of you, it could be stepping outside of your comfort zone. I talked about that a little bit with Virgo. So if you're on that Leo-Virgo cusp, you might want to check that out. Some of you are like telling yourself something right now, I'm going to do it differently. I dare myself to do it differently. But also you trust yourself with the High Priestess here. You trust that whatever it is you're doing, that you're not going to fall hard, because you're seeing the signs for something. You're seeing the signs for a lot of you to let go. Let go of the way you always do something. Let go. And I'm not saying break up with someone or leave something completely, but let go of like the reins and kind of let the universe or spirit take over what's going on here. What's your focus, Leo? Lots of things coming out in twos and pairs. That's good. You could be seeing repeating patterns like, man, I just learned that lesson. I just went through that. Like things could be happening, you know, things happening in twos. Ace of Swords with the Three of Swords. Your focus is, you know that you are in pain. You know that you are hurt, or a lot of you know, Ace of Swords is your truth, Sun card. You might know, I hurt somebody. I really said something I shouldn't have. Ace of Swords is your truth. And you know, like, man, that really hurt, because we have your card here now, the Sun, on your focus. You're focused on coming out, being happy, saying your truth, but you're hurting. A lot of you could be like, I want to speak up. I want to say my side of the story, but you know what? I'm so hurt right now. It doesn't even matter. It does matter. I do feel like undercurrent energy. A lot of you want to say something, speak up, but because you're going through so much, you're like, oh, it's just more energy that I don't have right now. Recent past. I'm also hearing heartbreaker. Some of you might be acknowledging like, hey, maybe I am a little bit more of a heartbreaker. Maybe I am a little bit, because Four of Pentacles is a beautiful card of healthy boundaries, and maybe sometimes it can turn into stubbornness, right? Where you're not willing to budge or move for any person, for any reason, you know, and you're like, you know what, maybe that does hurt people. Maybe I could be a little bit more flexible here and there. Recent past, Nine of Swords is peeking out with the Moon card. Stress, anxiety in the past, sitting in your emotions, also worry and stress about whoever else is involved. How do they feel? Did they miss me? You know, how come they're not, like, there's a lot of worry about the other side for you as well. The other side of who you're dealing with. What's crowning Leo? The Queen of Wands, you in your mind. You're very confident. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. You know what to do. You know in your mind, Queen of Wands, Leo, like you have this wand in your hand. I'm seeing like your walking stick, your guiding light. Like you have power, you have healthy action to overcome something right now. Wheel of Fortune. I did hear right before I turned on y'all's video, I got the power. Like from the 90s or whatever, right? Maybe late 80s, no, 90s. You've got the power, like you have the power in your hands here. Like you're holding the control on something. What's in the near future for Leo? The Tower, Scorpio energy, big shift, big life changes, major changes. Seven of Pentacles, you could have been planning for this, like having something in your pocket for a rainy day. Like, man, I'm glad I saved my money because, whoop, I just got fired, or, oh, my partner got fired, or, oh, we got to move, or, oh, like there is something where I feel like Seven of Pentacles, Tower, Leo, there is something going on, big changes coming. But Seven of Pentacles, you're prepared for it. It's not your first rodeo. And I keep hearing that, well, glad I'm saved up for a rainy day. What's your power, Leo? Let me see you. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Mid-June going into July. Wheel of Fortune, you are ready. You're like full steam ahead. 10 of Swords. You're done with being betrayed. You're really trying to put this mental block behind you. Betrayal of what people have said to you, about you, negative things that you've maybe said or thought. A lot of you are trying to shut that down, heal, and Wheel of Fortune. Get going. Like a lot of you are trying to get over something, get through a difficult time. What's hidden from Leo here? Thank you. It's hidden. The Page of Swords. The exact same card for Virgo. Hermit. Ooh, could be from a Virgo. Hermit is their card. Hidden energy, Page of Swords. It's a message. Someone's like, hey, I ain't talked to you. Hey, can I see you? Hey, can you come over? There is a message here. Hopes and fears for Leo. Coming out in twos again. 8 of Wands and the Hermit. Virgo energy again. 8 of Wands is beautiful, positive communication with the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you are hoping that you will have solid, good, healthy communication with someone. Some of you could be hoping, I am hearing like search and rescue, like, hey, if I hint or say something to somebody, they'll, 8 of Wands, Hermit, they'll come to my rescue, or vice versa. And I don't like to say the word rescue, but I feel like if I'm also getting like with the hidden energy, Page of Swords, like someone hinting something to someone or being suggestive. It could be like, hey, Leo, say me and you are friends. I could be like, hey, talking to your, family or your significant other, being like, yeah, Leo's fine, but sure could use a little phone call. There could be someone around that's very suggestive of, hey, maybe have you checked on Leo? Hey, have you called them? Have you texted them? And whatever that energy is, it's going to come back. So whoever is reaching out, there is a hope to hear from them. And with the Hermit, there's also like, what's that saying? No answer is an answer, or no response is a response. So maybe some of you, someone might try to reach out, and by you not responding, that's their answer, or vice versa. There's a lot with like testing the waters on communication coming in, okay? Testing the waters on communication, okay? What's the outcome here for Leo? And then we'll clarify and do the pick a card. The Chariot, card of Cancer, getting in your car, full steam ahead, moving forward. The Hangman, the 9 of Wands. You are coming out of a hard time, a difficult time. There has been 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands. The Hangman, there has been a lot of delays on whatever this is. You've put some things aside for a relationship to work out, for a connection. You've been on maybe stall or pause, even whether you realize that or not. I feel like for some of you, you don't even realize like that you haven't gotten done going like you normally do, because there's this like heavy, I want to hear from this person, or did I really do something wrong, or why haven't they called me? There's this underlying anger and frustration from having unresolved conflict with someone from your past or some situation, okay? I feel like you are trying to let go and not handle or do whatever this is the same way you always do. There is a shock and a surprise, a flipping the script, big changes coming with the Tower. You're looking good and hot with the Queen of Wands. Like, you're handling this. I shouldn't say handling it well. Even if you're going through something difficult and are worried, stressed, going through all the things, sending out love, you're like, well, I'm up. I took my shower, brushed my teeth, got my makeup on, or did my hair, and I'm still moving and grooving. Even though you're hurting, you're not being stuck anymore. You're trying to keep moving forward, which is very, very, very good. Because when we get stuck and stop for too long, we get stagnant, and that's where problems happen, okay? I know y'all know this. I've already pre-shuffled and cut the clarification deck just to save some time. 8 of Cups to the Chariot, Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you are right now, 8 of Cups, Leo, emotionally disconnecting, detaching from something that is not 100%. The relationship, the mindset, a job, it's been 80%, pretty good, but not 100. And where are you going? Chariot, which is your outcome card. It's Cancer's energy. We're about to be in Cancer season. It's also the car, the Chariot. It's forward movement with the shadow and the light. So getting through it, acknowledging and having both to move forward. Queen of Pentacles towards a job, towards a role, a position, towards stability, towards a feminine for some of you, a nurturing energy. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. There's someone for a lot of you, a person, a place, a situation that a lot of you are contemplating leaving your current something to go to a person, place, or situation that is always there for you, that loves you unconditionally. May not like you, but loves you unconditionally. Or vice versa. Someone could be coming home to you, if you will. This is general, so you can the script, the story can always be vice versa. All right, let's clarify the Fool and the High Priestess. Something inside of you is telling you to let go. Let go. High Priestess. Let's do her first. Yeah. Why is the High Priestess here for Leo? The Fool card again. Yes, 6 of Pentacles. Like you feel something good. Like you're like, it'll be good if I let go. It'll be good if I... Why is the High Priestess here for Leo? The Lovers card of Gemini, the season that we are in, currently leaving. 4 of Swords. You can feel a split, a break, a shift in the air, if you will. And see with the Lovers, there's the 2 people here. Twos. There's 2, 2, 2. You could be seeing 2, 2, 2. That's choices. You have a lot of big, major choices to make right now. All right, what's the Fool about for Leo? What's this big jumping off point? Wheel of Fortune, which is your power card, with the 5 of Cups. You, again, a lot of you, this is difficult but beautiful. You're like, you know what? I'm never going to hear from them. Whatever. I'm going to move on, move forward. You know what? I might miss this person, but whatever, I got to move on. Hey, I didn't get the job. I really liked it there, but I got to move on. This is like a bittersweet acknowledging, Hermit. A lot of you maybe have been in Hermit mode, Virgo's energy, or Virgo's card. A little recluse, a little in hiding, a little bit reserved, a little depression-y vibes. I'm in no way, shape, or form a medical professional or doctor in any way at all. But I am getting that, like some like, man, really going through it, just kind of pulling back your energy. And you're like, you know what? It's like you're sick of being sick. You're sick of like, almost like the sob story. You're just like, you know what? I got to get over it. It's like a snap switch within inside of you. Okay. It's like you're realizing all of a sudden now, or coming into, you know what? There's other fish in the sea. There's other jobs out there. This city is always going to be here. You know what I mean? Like something is like clicking for you right now. Very good. 4 of Pentacles crossing Leo. Why is that crossing? It's a card or a position that's helping you or hindering you. It's good. You're feeling the pressure from Spirit. I know that sounds a little harsh, but 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Judgment, and the 9 of Swords came out on your 4 of Pentacles. Because if you say 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, I'm kind of getting like if you say doing what you always do, you're going to have the same results, right? Like if you don't get up and try something new, you're not going to get something new. Do you know what I mean? So there is a comfort in having an expectation of, I go to work, I come home, or if I do this, you already know the algorithm, the equation to what works for you, right? Boundaries, money, family, relationship, yada yada. But also, you're not, or Eight of Cups was the second part of this reading. You're not emotionally completely satisfied, and you know that. So it's stepping outside of what you normally do, and it could be good, it could be bad, but we don't know until we try, right? So this is Judgment with the Nine of Swords is, hey, I'm a little scared. I'm a little bit scared to go be an introvert, and you don't have to be an extrovert, but go meet someone new, or hey, maybe I will try a new club or a new group, or you know what, I've never asked for someone's number, maybe I will. You know what I mean? And you won't know until you try. Very good. And a lot of you, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, you missed someone, and they miss you. Ace of Swords, Three of Swords is your focus. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. What on your focus, what is it that you know your truth, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords for Leo. You know that you do a lot. Six of Pentacles. You know that you give a lot. You're there a lot. You show up. What's your Ace of Swords about? Let's get one more on that. Tower. High Priestess, Tower. Okay, so your truth on your Ace of Swords, Leo, your focus is like, well, I know this. I know this about me and my situation. What is it that you know? Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Tower. You know that you show up, Six of Pentacles, you volunteer, you donate, you're there when someone is sick. Not all the time, but you're the provider, you're the Six of Pentacles, the one that was always helping. But High Priestess, Tower, when you're quiet, when you take a step back and don't do the normal, Six of Pentacles is giving, like being a big provider energy. But when you, High Priestess, pull away from doing that, Tower, well, why is Leo being like that? Where are they? Why aren't they helping anymore? Because you can't be, the battery can't be full all the time. You're the battery for a lot of people. The battery has got to be charged. Yeah? So Three of Swords, you're sick of it. Why is the focus Three of Swords also for Leo? I'm getting like it's not fair. Yeah. Eight of Swords, on your Three of Swords focus, like knowing that, either knowing and acknowledging, man, this really hurts, or knowing, man, I really hurt someone with my words, okay? Eight of Swords on that, Four of Cups, Two of Wands. You know, this is either, again, you're in your head like, man, I miss that person. I know by me not talking to them hurts, or vice versa. Two of Wands, you're definitely either at a physical distance from this person or situation, and that also could hurt as well. I'm also getting for a lot of you that underlying frustration of, because we have the Death card and the Page of Wands, like the second that you're not doing the normal things around the house, the normal routine in the family, at work, whatever, or in the relationship, whatever it is, it's like over and over and over again. Because with this Four of Cups, you're like, who's recharging my battery? And more, this is more on an emotional level when I talk about the battery right now for y'all. And so you're making plans and it sucks and hurts. It's bittersweet. You're like, well, then maybe I need to go find a new group, a new community, a new relationship, a new whatever, right? And that's the part that you might be stepping outside of your comfort zone, because I feel for a lot of you, you've kind of stayed doing the same thing, or stayed in a connection, or stayed whatever. I'm not saying that either or right or wrong, but I feel like you're finally ready to move on and do something different from what you've been doing, or how you've been doing it, the approach. Nine of Swords in the recent past. You've been worried and stressed. Why? Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. As something has come to an end, maybe you and Leo, you and someone in the past, that's it, we're not talking. Four of Wands, someone that you live with, relationship, have a commitment with, a home life with. Eight of Pentacles. You've been trying to, Eight of Pentacles, throw yourself into work, creative projects, chores, that kind of thing. I clean when I'm stressed. Like all my friends, like Jackal, why is your house so clean all the time? Like I'm Monica from Friends, like 1000%. I do it for me because I like a clean house. I was raised that way, but also it's what I do. But I'm saying like y'all, whenever you're worried and stressed, like you could be cleaning, or Eight of Pentacles, like, okay, well, I'm going to catch up on this and this, a little bit to distract yourself, but you're also being productive with your time instead of just sitting in the stress, right? And not doing anything about it. It almost, for some of you, brings you peace by working and focusing on other things outside of you for now or in the recent past, instead of like being like, oh my God, this relationship is over. Me and so-and-so are done. Yep, I'm not going to work there anymore, you know? Queen of Wands for Leo. Why is that in your crowning you? It's a new you. The Hermit, the Death card, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Scorpio and Virgo again. Yeah, you're shedding a major layer of skin, if you will, like a snake sheds their layer of skin every once in a while, and you can't go back into that skin. And I feel like you were trying to hold on to whatever that skin gave you comfort in, if you will. There's no wrong in that. But like, you know what? There's another way to do this. There's another way, you know? Like you are looking really good and seeming very confident while going through a lot, okay? Why is the Tower in the near future for you? Big changes. Unexpected changes for Leo. Scorpio again. Seven of Wands. Queen of Wands is Star card, Aquarius, and then Queen of Wands is you. Beautiful. Eight of Wands. This is communication, probably from a masculine for a lot of you. Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, Star card. There's a major wish fulfillment coming. Major wish fulfillment with the Star card coming. When you stick up for yourself. Like the Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, you might be exhausted and tired, but you, whatever it is that you're pushing for, no, it's not about the fight. Those are two different people. People, again, in the future, there are people thank you. Can I get that and that? Two different people, thank you. There's going to be people who are going to be angry with you, frustrated, because you're acting differently. You've done enough in something. I'm almost getting like cheerleader energy. You're like, I'm always a cheerleader and I support my friends when they want to do something, if it's kind of, as long as like no one's getting hurt, right? You're like, even if it's like a wild idea, I'm always going to support that person, or I support that thing or whatever. But when it's like you, the person that needs support in whatever it is, you feel, I'm seeing, drained and let down and disappointed. What's the Star coming? Temperance. Divine timing. It's someone has to have the masculine. There's a masculine that's they're going to change their mind and have a change of perspective about you. It's like when you're out of town, the family or the masculine realizes how much chores and everything you do around the house. Or when you take a vacation, the boss and the coworkers are like, dang, Leo does all this, God, like they're really getting it when you're not around, on purpose or not on purpose, right? I don't know why I got so loud there. My Aries came out. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Damn, straight. They go, that's the only one you need. Male or female watching, you're ready to receive. You're not the master. Even if you're a guy, man, watching right now, this is time for you to take a break, right? You're all of a sudden, you're like, you know what? And I'm kicking my boots off and taking a nap. I'm going to take a step back. And that's how you're getting the wheel moving, by you're taking appropriate action, yes, but you're not chasing something anymore. Why are you the Empress? 6 of Cups. Some of you, there might be something shifting in you. Also, for some of you, of like, I never wanted kids, and maybe you want kids now. Or, you know what I mean? Or maybe you were like, I would never, I never saw myself buying a home, but now I want to buy a home. There's something that like maybe you thought you never would want to do or become, but you're like, you know what? That would be a good fit for me. Why is the Page of Swords hidden from Leo? The Devil. It is a message from someone, Moon card, who is obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? I haven't heard that in forever. Yes. 10 of Wands. This is someone who you haven't had a hard time with. Some type of ending. Page of Swords. King of Pentacles. Someone could be the boss, money, Hierophant, someone that you're married to, we're married to. You have longevity with this person. Yeah, either they're going to message you or you're going to message them. Magician, y'all still want each other. All right, on hopes and fears, let's look at the 8 of Wands, communication. Page of Swords, exactly like I said. Me being like, hey, so-and-so, you kind of hurt my friend Leo's feelings. Maybe you should like send them some flowers, you know? And they're like, oh my God. You know, and it could just be like a gift or a message or something like that. Or you're or they could be like, no. Or you could be like, no, I'm not going to respond. Let's look at the Hermit, please. 5 of Wands. No, I'm still mad. No. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. All right, why is the Chariot the outcome here? This is about you moving forward, getting through something. Like, you know what? Whether I hear from them or not, whether they're coming with you or not, you're moving forward, okay? Why is the Chariot here for Leo as the outcome? Yeah. Lots of energy there at the end. Very nice. Ace of Pentacles, Magician, Justice, very good. You're doing this for you. You're invested in you. You know what you want with the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. You know what you want, and Justice could be doing with the Libra. You're going to go make it yours. You're like, you know what? I want that person. I'm going to go tell them. You know what? I deserve that job. I'm going to go get it. There's something about you going to get something that you know you deserve or want. Why the Ace of Pentacles? It's the Hierophant. It's either a relationship, a connection, could be romantic or family. Ace of Wands, you're excited to try. You're gonna go. You're going to get something. Very good. I'm excited. Y'all better tell me what it is. All right, let's do your pick a card. I'm also doing some personal readings. If y'all want to get on the list, you have to email me. It's theuniversalintuition@gmail.com. And the person who won the pick a card this time, Leo, is Jen Parker. Jen, you are my winner. So Leo, if you want me to pick your card next time for the pick a card, make sure you are, subscribed to this channel. The pick a card is only for my subscribers. And leave your name somewhere in the comment section down below. Next time it could be you. I love y'all so much. Thank you always for your love and patience and support. I'm so grateful to be back. And I will see y'all next time. All right, Jen, let's get some cards out for Jen. She's a Leo. No, I need water. I heard like 1 step, 2 step, da, da, bah, like that song. 5 step, da, da, ba, da, bah. I don't know. Or is it like Bigfoot song? Dun, 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 dun. King of Cups, bottom of the deck. You could be, Jen, dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you are like live with this person, or you're in a relationship with somebody. 5 of Wands. Y'all know how to push each other's buttons. The theme is King of Cups, so we're probably talking about a person, connection, love, that kind of thing. All right, what does Jen need right now? What does she need to know? That way, that way, that way, that way. One more. Wow. 6 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the Sun card, your card, Leo, the Hierophant card of Taurus, the Divine Masculine, the Emperor, Aries, bottom of the deck, Hangman, 9 of Cups. You're going to find out a lie, probably get an apology from this masculine. It feels like a relationship, could be a boss. This person either owes you money, or owes you an apology, because either you've been the provider, you've been giving or overgiving. They've been very dependent on you in a lot of ways. Not just about money that the masculine has to provide over the female. No, it could be even, it's not about that. It's about this person has, I feel like, asked you for money when they've had it. Or, hey, Jen, can you, but they had every ability to do it themselves. You've been dealing, I'm sorry, with a very lazy masculine who wants to be a feminine. I'm not saying in a sexual preference type of way, but I'm getting like, there's been a masculine that's been okay with letting you be the feminine and the masculine, which is a weak masculine, okay? You're going to find out something. 7 of Swords, the Sun card. A lie will be revealed, probably with an apology. And then I'm hearing a big reveal, the Hierophant. There's a major, major commitment with this masculine. The lie is good, though. That's what it is. Okay, I found it. I found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I bet when we clarify, I see this. I see it. I don't mean lazy masculine. Okay, I'm going to take some of that back. What I mean is, I feel like there is someone who, for example, could be has maybe been pretending to not have as much money or as much time, because maybe they've been saving to ask you a certain question or to give you a certain piece of jewelry that goes on a certain part of one's hands. Something like that. I actually feel like it's a good thing now. It was really irritating me, because this is the person, this is them, this is you. But then they go, look at, no, 7 of Swords, the Sun card. They go, no, it's a good secret. I'm also getting that this person has kind of skipped some corners or whatever. It's a very interesting person you're dealing with here. Very interesting person. All right, 2 on each, please. What's the 6 of Pentacles for Jen? Ten of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been with this person or in this situation for a long time. I feel like either you've moved recently or you've been trying to move. Can I get one more? Why the 6 of Pentacles for Jen? The Devil. Yeah, you've kind of felt stuck in a situation. You've kind of felt like you've been doing everything in a relationship, in a job setting. Yeah. You've kind of felt the weight of the world on your shoulders with this person or situation. What's this Page of Pentacles for Jen? Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini, and it's this 8 of Wands. You could be hearing, if you're at a distance with this person, they miss you, I'm sorry. What is the Page of Pentacles? What's in their hand? Full card. They want a new beginning. What's this 7 of Swords about for Jen? Ace of Cups. Yeah. I feel like someone confused you on purpose also. We have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the Page of Wands on the 7 of Swords. What's the Page of Wands about? Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, Queen of Wands. I also feel like if you're finding out like you need financial assistance, if you have a bun in the oven, if you're in a transition, I feel like you might have needed some financial assistance. And as soon as you ask, you'll get it. That's coming through too. Why this Sun card? There's like a happy surprise coming to the surface. 5 of Wands. Something's going to come together. Okay, very good. 5 of Wands, King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles on the Sun card. This is making a final decision to fix something. A masculine, probably, yes. Hey, they're going to be sorry. They want to fix it. They want to rebuild with you. And why the Hierophant? 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And who is this for her? 4 of Swords. This is your protector. This is someone who, your Emperor, probably a relationship, masculine. They protect you a lot. I feel like they know they've been dependent on you in a lot of different ways, but they are stepping it up, I'm feeling. Any secrets that they've kept from you, it's been kind of for a, I don't normally say stuff like this, like no, secrets are not good. But I feel like they've been holding back and didn't want to tell you how they really feel, like if they really do love you, if they didn't really mean it. So I feel like this person has breadcrumbed you a little bit, but kind of for your benefit, not like in a cheating way or whatever, but like literally, like they don't, for example, they're like, I don't want to tell you that I love you if I really don't. If I just, you know, kind of like you, or if this is just a hookup, or if this is just a friend thing. You know what I mean? I'm getting like they're really trying to be more authentic, and they see that they've taken a lot of time to get here. All right? That's what I have for you. If there's anyone else still here, I love y'all so much. Thank you always for your patience, your love, your sweet comments. Y'all support has been so wonderful. Some of y'all have even donated. Thank you so much. Because y'all know I haven't even been working because my life has just been bleh. But she's back. We're back. I love y'all. And if you want a personal, just email me and I'll see y'all next time.